So now I just need to see if this is gonna go live or not. So we just kind of need to see. Okay, that's weird. So, oh, okay. Okay. Except none of this updated. Oh, yes it did. Alright, cool. Whoop. Double voice, double trouble. Hi, Arthur. Give me a second here. Whoa. Somebody already in the chat? Someone's already in the chat? What's happening? I don't even have my thing on the screen. Hold on, guys. Good old Chris. Alright, what's up, man? We're gonna do another hour here. I have to do an hour a day this whole week, so. Treebeard, ooh. All crazy stuff. Alright, so I think we're ready to go here. Cool. Feel free to share this out wherever you can. I'm not in any like Lord of the Rings groups or anything, so I would highly appreciate that. If you so could kindly, if that's even words. Let me do this really quick. Of course, we're almost ready. It's always some kind of surprise here. All right, boom, we're ready. So anyway, we're just going to see what happens here, huh? I don't really have a plan. So, anyway, like I said yesterday, I've got to stream an hour a day this week so I can enable my new settings. And once that's good to go, we'll be able to do all kinds of fun stuff. All right, so my brushes are all messed up here. Let me get the brushes out here I want to use today. So probably these for some lining, and there we go. All right, cool, we're ready to go. Okay, this is gonna get annoying quick, hold on. Bro, come on, there we go. Alright, so I have done a bunch of base coating and coloring on this guy, as you can see right here. So we are going to just slowly work our way through doing some wood texture. And that's the plan, I'm pretty sure. So, hold on, I'm gonna pop up my, whoa, there we go. Alright, and I think you guys can do this as well. I think you can type exclamation point chat. Wait, there we go. So you can do exclamation point, and then it should do something for you. There you go. So I don't really know how this works. So like, we can do giveaways like this, I think now. We can do rolls. It'll do a D20. I am live on YouTube. What are you talking about? If I look on YouTube right now, I'm live. Oh, I was. Yeah, I'm live right now. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. It's literally live right now. So I don't know if there's like some magic thing happening, but it says it's public. It says it's been going for 3 minutes. So. Alright, so anyway. I'm not concerned about any of that. I just need to get the numbers in today. So. Unfortunately, the hobbits that came with this look like trash. Good old Games Workshop trash resin. But it's okay. We'll make it work. All right. So I think I should have a decent color here. The trick with this is going to be making sure we're not losing all the work that I did previously. There we go. So, relatively simple work. We're just going to be offsetting, you know, the highlights here. with some browns and warm tones. At least pretending to. But obviously a little bit difficult to do this. I'm not really good at doing like wood texture, so we're definitely in some dangerous territory in terms of my comfort zone. But yeah, what I'm nervous about is having to fix the hobbits' faces. Both of their noses were messed up. Like each nose was flat, which is really annoying. But what are you gonna do? It's that good old Games Workshop resin, so AKA pure trash. I know it's called fine cast, but it should be called fine trash. If you can see what's going on, I think it looks pretty good. It's not even spicy. Like, even Games Workshop knows that their resin is garbage, so they are well aware that fine cast is like a scam. The joke is that you can buy from Chinese recasters and it'll be better than if you buy it directly from them. So that's kind of the funniest part. I think what is it? They always say China cast is better than fine cast. So if we back this out and we get it a look. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not necessarily happy though with some of this stuff, so I'm gonna get some washing colors. Kind of take care of areas that I feel like need some more definition. So like this section up here needs it like that. We'll just sort of tint some of these areas. Not too much though, I don't want to lose the airbrush that's in there. Oh, and then this right here. Alright, so sorry, my camera's like really weird right now. Ah, perfect. This color's perfect. Perfect. Hey Jan, how are you? I did even more work on the Sleeping Beauty yesterday. She's looking really good. Only a little bit of, oh, I would say maybe like an hour on her and she's finished. So. So this was, this sculpt is interesting because there's so much foliage, like foliage hard sculpted into it, but I don't know, it's a little bit questionable here and there. So I'm going to be mostly doing a lot of implied work just to sort of take care of different parts of it. So, but it still should turn out looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm definitely still sick today. But it's not, I mean, it's not as bad as it was yesterday, I don't think. I was doing some apple cider vinegar and stuff like that yesterday, so my throat's okay, but we'll find out after I've been talking for an hour. So I feel like I have more energy than I did yesterday, which is obviously good. But, I mean, I'm just sick, so. Which sucks because, you know, I wanted to go see my family this weekend, but I'm so behind on stuff that it's just like, damn, you know, like, it's so frustrating. My health betrayed me. My health betrayed me. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going back on top of all the work that we did, just to sort of redefine all of it. Should I turn this down? No, I should stay like that. I feel like everything's a little bit washed out, but I think it's because how close I have my lamp to my light right now, or my light to my camera, but it should be okay. Oh, you know what I need? I need a purple. I think what I'll do is I'll actually mix clear blue, clear phthalo. Here we go. There's already phthalo blue on this guy in general, so. There we go. Perfect. Even though this guy is brown, I mean, he shouldn't be just brown, so we're gonna have every color possible on him, pretty much. Oh, that's annoying. So you can see where I'm layering in the phthalo bluish purple underneath just to add a little bit more color variance in the shadow. This is gonna look great. It's already looking good, but you know, like the artwork that they had for it, the box art was so bland, man. Like, jeez. Typical Games Workshop, one color. I hate the face on this guy, but we'll try and make it look better. I should be using a bigger brush right now too. That's hilarious. But so let's see how our color variance is looking. Pretty good currently. This side we haven't done anything, so you can see the tones are in there, but we haven't really pushed them like we have on this side. And then of course, right, I'm going back through and we're doing all of those individual, you know, ridges to pop out the wood, bring it some more color. I mean, look at the color on that though, right? Like, it's obviously not brown, but it reads as brown, so that's the difference. So, oh my god, I'm so afraid to drop this guy because he's resin. Well, he's like the crappiest resin of all time, so I'm expecting him to break on me at some point. Christian, this is a family-friendly stream. All right, you're not allowed to say that. Give me 1 second. One second. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna use this bigger brush here. What I don't like is the foliage, but not much I can really do about that. It's just sculpted the way it's sculpted. So, you know, lots of things I don't like about this miniature. As usual, very on brand, but it's okay. We will overcome. Life ain't easy. Face we gotta do a lot of work on, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to. Sorry, my camera's pointed somewhere completely different than it typically is, and this miniature's so big. It's like annoyingly big. So I also need to. We gotta do some work on this guy. This here. This is a Lord of the Rings mini from Games Workshop. So on top there are two hobbits that ride as well. Those minis need a ton of work on the face because both of their noses arrived missing. So they look like corpses. Unfortunately though, you know, this arrived like a couple days ago and it's for a friend in Oklahoma City. So there is absolutely no way that they would be able to send a replacement in time. So just pray for me that I'll be able to sculpt something to fix it. But it is what it is. Man. Anyway. Too much stress in my life. On my tombstone, they should just say, "Can't catch a break." And that would be very appropriate. So let's focus on the face. I feel like that'll be more fun currently. So what I'm doing here is I'm just starting to outline all the areas. We're really gonna have to work on that moss just because it's like the ugliest sculpt I've ever seen, but we'll make it happen. Even though I didn't like the way they painted the box art for it, they also like did the best they could, given the way that the hair was all sculpted and everything. So I'm gonna go much redder on the top here, like so. I mean, you guys don't even know how much airbrushing, and I did the whole trick with gloss varnish on this beforehand, and then dulled it back down, and then I mean I've done a lot of work on this already, but and it's like impossible to keep in frame. So let's just keep pushing through the arms here. Okay, I'm happy with that. Wow, I really hate this area. Wow, this is so bad. So bad. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway. I'm gonna hate this thing by the time I'm done. If anyone ever contacts me again to paint one of these, I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate the offer, but you can take your money elsewhere. Let me see. I need like an ochre. Oh, here we go. Ochre brown. Or orange brown. It's a good ochre color. Alright, so this should be a good highlight color here. Let's see. Yep. Exactly, Christian. But that's why I get paid. To make bad sculpts look good. Back it back out. I feel like this is just blowing out my light. Hold on, give me a second. So annoying. Alright, let's see if this is better. Adjusting my whole setup here, my whole life. Okay, that's way better. I can tell already. Or it's too dark. Hold on. I actually need to see it on your screen. Yeah, it's a little bit too dark on your end, so. Where's my focal point? Come on, lens. Oh my god. Dude, today is just literally testing my patience. My lens won't focus anymore. Okay, hold on. What, did my lens break somehow? That's a problem I can't afford. Alright, we'll just deal with it like this. Wow, if my lens broke, I would literally just shut this business down. Cannot afford to fix that. What a nightmare. Well, I'll just ignore that for now. So now I'm going to be shifting it to a more of a deeper red for the wood. So that way we go from the sort of that warm orange now back down. Okay, so I know I want to make this end a little bit redder. Christian, that's funny. Yeah, that's what you meant to say. I'm pretty much just mixing a bunch of different tones of brown as I'm working my way through this guy. Through all these different areas. Obviously areas towards the back are going to be desaturated. I don't really care about that. Let's focus on the leg. Alright, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we got Arthur trying to make his way up on here now. Are you making a cameo, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, Arthur? What you got? Arthur's been sick the last couple days as well. Man, we don't know what's up with him, but he didn't EAT his dinner at all yesterday, which literally never happens, so that tells you something's going on. And then this morning, he puked immediately when he woke up, so I don't know what's going on with him. But everybody's sick around here. Cat included. The geckos are fine, though. Knock on wood. Haha, knock on wood. I'll see myself out. Sorry, guys. You could say that joke didn't have much bark. Or, I'm sorry, I don't know, that was pretty bad. I can't really chop it up this morning. Sorry. I'm really lumbering through these jokes. Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Never be ashamed of puns. Never, yeah, puns are my life, dude. Wow, is this what we're doing now? All right, you can only type in the chat if you're doing a tree or plant related pun, all right? That is now the rule. This is a pun, this is a pun only zone. Welcome to the pun zone, okay? All right, so I need a different brown out here. So I'm gonna get some browns, I'm gonna get some ochres, I'm gonna get some ochre. Let's see what we got. We got, I don't really have a lot of like variant browns because that's not really, there's not a lot of variants to be had, my friends. Oh, I got one right here, actually. I'm a big bad liar. Okay, so we're gonna get some more browns out. Yeah, that's a good one. And then I'm gonna throw this color out. Okay, so now I got a green ochre, which should work well. Look at this arm right here. Look at the color on that arm. See that? Look at that. Look at the color transition on the bark, okay? This is what we're building on. Yeah, I think I broke my lens somehow. It literally... Oh look, it suddenly decided to catch. Jesus, man. Anyway. Yeah, so look at that. We got blue to green to that orange to some purple magenta back up to this reddish orange. So that's what we're trying to build on top of. Because yeah, this should focus like literally this close, but that kind of concerns me. Damn. Well, looks like I have another $300 expense in my life that I can't afford. That's cool. Please excuse the broken lens for the next however many months it takes for me to save up that cash. Damn, man. That's so disappointing. Damn. You guys have no idea how, like, I'm so upset about that right now. Jesus. That is just so upsetting. Oh well. I have enough problems going on in my life. Why not just toss on one more, right? Jeez, man. Oh well, I've had this lens for like, what, 5 years? I guess that's good. I don't know. Well, my day is ruined, so sorry if I sound like I'm bummed out, but I officially am, so. Really cool. I need like I need this out here. Well, it's not. It's only, so the lens itself is only going like halfway because it should allow me to focus up close without having to twist the actual lens, like physically adjust the zoom, and it's no, like, look, it's just not catching. So like I should Yeah, it's like lost its fidelity somehow, so. I know what it should be doing. At least, I mean, I've been using it long enough. So yeah, something's broken in there. I would appreciate it though if you guys could share this out. That always helps me. Maybe somebody else out there in the world would like a commission booked, and then maybe I can replace the lens. God forbid I actually make some money. So in this section, I'm gonna go like birch colored. So, this way we at least can sort of make it look like we've got multiple types of wood on its little tree man body here. I should be using a smaller brush at this point, actually, so hold on. I don't know why I'm fighting this size 2. Oh. Shout out to Broken Toad for literally ignoring my email yesterday, or my messages yesterday. Gotta love it when a company like sees your messages and then just doesn't reply. Really cool. Really, really cool. Good at business. So now I'm using that green ochre. So I'm gonna shift to, let's see. Shifting more to that greenish brown, but it should read more as like completely green. So let's see. As you can tell right there. So now we're gonna move our way down into this really ugly, whatever this is. All these little lazy, you know, shoving things. Whoever sculpted this just took their sculpting tool here and shoved it up into, like, they did it like this. Like, they got that texture by just going shove, 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 shove. Don't get me wrong, I mean, the wood looks great, but this is lazy. So I'm just gonna texturize this. Like that, just so that it appears to have a little bit of color, see? So now we're gonna go back down. Now I am leaving the legs really dark because I don't know how I want to like transition it into the basing texture, and also the contrast is really high anyway, so we're just gonna like pretend that that's the way it's supposed to look. So, but let's check the leg now. I feel like that looks pretty good. If we compare it to the other arm here, we're looking pretty good. Relatively, like, sort of complex. I need way more of this out on the palette. Hold on. Jeez, this palette is like insane. Look at the... Welcome to our brown masterclass of how to paint bark. Alright, so I just need way more of that out there. What, do you guys want to see her from yesterday? Hold on. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Ooh, man. Those headphones are tight, dude. Arthur, in my way. Ah, sorry. I gotta back up like a construction truck. Alright. Okay. So here is where I ended up leaving off yesterday on her. So you can see we've got some real nice transition on the cloth. The cloth literally looks super translucent. You can see the highlights I applied to the edges of the cloth, everything like that. Started going back through, working on the base, yada yada yada. But so really all I need to adjust here is just start doing the hair, finish up the skin, and all of that. But in terms of painting translucent cloth, I think we did pretty good. So, but that's where she's at. I'm actually gonna take her off of this, whoop, so I don't knock her over. So she can just live right there. But anywho, let me throw these back on. Okay, so. Alright, so now I've got a much brighter color here. I'm gonna do some finesse work. Alright, so let's do the same color up here on his little bark sep. Is that what you call a tree man's bicep? A bark sep? I don't know. Cavalry Brown's actually blue. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's actually blue. Or am I wrong? I don't know. Alright, so I just wanted to incorporate that color somewhere else. That's fine. I really hate how it came out right there, though. Give me a second to try and fix my life. We're gonna have to do some outlining. What is wrong with this brush? Oh, this is one of those really terrible DaVinci micros. In case anyone ever saw those and wondered, are they any good? The answer is no, they're trash. Don't waste your money. There we go. Yeah, it's the DaVinci Micro Maestro. That there is no series number, it's just the Micro Maestros. Don't buy them. They can't hold paint. They may be small, but they're pretty bad. That's true. Actually, that's funny. That's very true, JV. All the blues I use are all sample paints, so whoopsies. Do I feel bad about it? No. Not at all. For all the promo I give Reaper, I deserve an entire line of custom samples. That's for sure. So now I'm doing implied texture here. Boom. I just needed to break that up. That looks a little bit better. So I'm gonna do the same thing on those little top areas. So like right here. I'm actually using a clear phthalo blue as my little darkening agent here. What I need to do is get that line back in. Okay. All right, cool. Are we happy with that? I think we're happy with that. Is that cool? Let me, Oh, hold on. Now, why won't it allow me to tag a friend? That's really weird. I'm like not even on my... Whatever, I'll just send it as a message. I swear. Alright, there we go. How long have we been going? Do we know? 47 minutes? Alright, cool. Alright, so now I'm gonna go for the knuckles. Maybe not the knuckle, but this area. Yeah. I need to stop using this brush. It is so bad. If I could break it in half, I would, but, oh, wait, I can. We're doing it. We're doing it. This brush will never give me problems again. You ready? Ah! She's dead. She's dead, Jim. Get her out of here. Alright, let's get a better brush. Ah, there we go. Here's a real brush. That'd be amazing if this was the one time DaVinci actually like looked to see if I was using that brush. And I just break it in half. Alright, so. How funny. If you'd like to donate to replace the lens or that brush we just broke. Or you can sign up for Patreon. Of course, this weekend we have our final of 4 classes of this month. The theme is... Sorry, hold on. I have to do this every time. Hold on. Every single time I do. So the theme for this weekend is setting the mood. So we're going to be going over, of course, how to, use lighting and all that good jazz, color, whatever, all the stuff I'm good at to set the mood for a paint job. But this month we had 4 classes starting at $5, but didn't really matter what you signed up for this month because everybody got access to it. So, but you can check out minipainting.studio, click the Patreon link and or go directly to patreon.com/minipaintingstudio and you can see all of that information. Yeah, I remember sacrificing brushes on the regular when you were using the cheaper ones, but now we don't do that because I don't do that cheap ass work anymore. It's bad for my health. Terrible for my health. Can't do it. So, what's funny is neither of the people that won a free one-on-one lesson that needed to reschedule have rescheduled. So we're just not going to. Oh, that makes me so salty. Never again will I ever give away one-on-one sessions. So funny. Man, my life is like way too stressful right now though, because I have a class on Friday, class on Saturday. I don't know how I'm gonna, I don't know. And I'm sick still, like, dude, too much. I'm trying to do too much is the issue. That's the real problem. Over-promising, I still deliver, but it's just to my own detriment. All right, are we happy with that hand? I think that hand looks pretty sick. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's see, let me back it out. Yeah. Quick, let's do the top. JV, I don't know if I mean, we'll see. Right now the answer is I don't know if I can, but I have to because I have to deliver this to the guy. I don't know, this is just such a, my life is a nightmare right now, to be honest with you. But can't get any help, so I'm just sort of stuck, pretty much. Because, like, so I know really what the answer is, and the answer is I have to stay up all night doing something. But the problem is I'm sick. So if I stay up all night, I'm going to get worse. So is that, you see what I'm saying? Like, is that really the expectation I'm supposed to have? Like, I don't think that's really a safe thing to do, so, you know. What I've learned, though, doing all these commissions, like, anytime I start feeling real anxious about a delivery date and I stay up all night or whatever, you know, in the past, now, right now, probably not as much, but in the past, you know, those clients don't care either way. So, like, a good example would be someone that's like, is this done yet? Is this done yet? Is this done yet? Now, this is not anyone current, but in the past I've had this happen. So you have a client that's like, oh my God, is this, like, why is it delayed? And then they, like, hit you up, they're like, well, on this date you did this, you know. They start micromanaging, right? I mean, it's really annoying and they just need to sort of get over themselves. But, so they start acting like that. And then I'm done, right? And I finish their work. And then they're like, awesome, send over the invoice. And then they don't pay the invoice for like 3 or 4 days, right? So it's like, why would I stay up all night and kill myself when 9 times out of 10, whenever I do that for a client, they don't even pay. like in a timely manner, right? Like it's just weird. You sort of learn all these odd things that people do. You know, humans, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what I might do is just finish this tonight and mail it off to the client. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to Oklahoma, to be honest with you. I don't think it's happening. I don't know. I just don't know. Because in my head right now, like what I'm not saying out loud is me trying to think about what clients I don't like. Because essentially it's like, well, whose work's not getting done this week then, right? So in my head, I'm like judging whose work I wouldn't finish. And it's like, well, is that fair? Is this fair? Is that fair to that? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's a bucket of not fun, so. And as easy as it is to be like, well, family's more important or whatever the case is, like, I can't, you know, I can't afford to drive up there if I don't have money. And the only way to get money is to paint, so it's just like, you know, it's really cool, it's really fun. I highly suggest anyone who's ever wanted to commission paint, go ahead and give it a shot. But I'm only not in a good mood because I don't feel good, so, and I'm just stressed. But you guys know I never fake anything, so if I'm not feeling it, you will know. So I think we're pretty much done with that side of his body, for now at least. I think. Let me play around with some colors down here. Let's see what we got. There we go. This is what I wanted. I want to section off this part of his arm, and I think this is how you do it. Just like that. So that way it'll look like it's a separate type of wood. So now if we back this out, see? Haha, see? Looks like a totally different type of wood right there. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, cool, dude. Let's work on his ugly face, dude. My tree bros and brodettes. Hold on, wait, I need to start off a little bit darker here. All of my brown is dry. I have so much brown out on here, it's like, how is it even possible? Here we go. got the resin a little bit out. That's cool. So in my head right now, what I'm doing is I'm thinking about all of the different texture that I'm gonna start baking into his face. And I think I will do, I'll do this right-hand side of his face. Oh, everybody stop watching the stream, that's cool. We lost 50% of the people in like 40 seconds. Sorry for not talking, I guess. So I'll do half of the face in that redder brown, then we'll do the other half in the same sort of lighter tone we were doing here. So we'll get to work on that. Alright, so oh my god, Spotify. Oh my god, Spotify. Oh wow, that was a whole thing. We'll just listen to this then, I guess. We're at an hour, right? We're over an hour. Yep, I should quit right now, but we'll work on the face real quick just for fun. Just for fun. Other clients need work too. And I'm sure they'll message me this week being like, I didn't look at any of your posts about being sick, where's my stuff? All of this paint is dry. This is driving me crazy. There we go. So what I'm doing is I'm sketching out all the texture that we're going to put into this guy. I'm sure you can see some of it already. Sort of. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. You'll be able to tell here real quick though. The next color is going to start pushing it all through. Okay, so now I need, what do I need out here? I need like a, Ooh. What about this? Does this make sense for brown? Are we getting weird yet? Some salmon ass pink. All right, let's see. Here we go, now we got the right color. See? Fake texture. Fake texture. Makes the world go round. Alright, so now we're going a lot with that salmon pink. This looks like wood red, I guess. Nah, I don't think you understand, Jake. These people don't care. I don't think you understand, Jake. They do not care. And like I said, I won't have the money to do the trip if I can't like stay up all night and get work done. So, oh well, that's just how it goes, you know. Life's not fair. All right, let's back it out. I would say that looks pretty good if you ask me, I think. Looks pretty good. So, I'm assuming it would take me about another hour to do the other half. So, like 2 hours of work left on this guy, and then the 2 hobbits are gonna probably take 2 hours of work, so maybe like 5 hours of work, which is a whole day's work, pretty much. So, whoop-de-doo. But that'll be it for today. Yeah, so I'll see you later.